Somebody I used to work with 10 years ago messaged me over the weekend on LinkedIn and said, JT, I feel so invisible in my career. What am I doing wrong? And so we ended up hopping on the phone to catch up. And she confided in me. She just said, I've never been more depressed. Like, my career is dead end. It's going nowhere. I have been looking for a new job. I used to have it all. I mean, I used to think I was really good at what I did, but literally I'm invisible. It's like nobody cares about me. Nobody wants to talk to me. Everybody's ghosting me, both in my network, strangers. I feel so scared and so out of control. And so I said to her, do you remember the first moment that you started to get that feeling that you were invisible in your career? And she told me, and I want to see if you all have a similar moment. So in the comments, can you just put me on pause? Tell me, when did you start feeling invisible in your career? When did you start to feel that little thing down in here that started to give you a little anxiety and you were like, oh, something feels off? And she said, well, for me, it was the first time I went out and just started messaging everybody that I was looking for my next adventure. She said, I've always been super positive. I've always known it was time to move on in my career. And I would just go out and start letting people know. And they would just be coming back with ideas and they would come back with introductions. And it was just so easy. And she said, I did that and got nothing, nothing. Like, people that always responded not responding back to me or responding back with, oh, I don't have anything. And she said it just hit her and she was like, oh, whatever, it's no big deal. I'm a professional, it's okay. But every step she took after that just built on that fear and that anxiety until the moment that she messaged me. And she confided she felt embarrassed, I guess, reaching out to me. I'm a 20-year career coaching veteran. She knows what I do for work. She knows that I'm on this platform all the time talking about visibility. And she felt silly or stupid saying, I'm smarter than this. I don't think I should be one of your clients, JT. I feel like I'm good enough to figure this out for myself. And now here I'm at your doorstep, really embarrassed and humbled by the fact that I'm invisible, and I must be doing something wrong. And I told her, it's not so much that you're doing anything wrong. It's that there are things that you can do right now that are very different than what you've done before that just get better results. So I just would never say wrong. I would just say that the things that she's doing, like this example of blasting out to everybody in this particular environment, doesn't read the room well. Because if you do understand what's going on out there, you understand how bad the job market is, how everybody's job hugging, which means just holding on to their own job because they know the layoffs are coming. So they're not aware enough or even in the mindset to help you. It's not that they're angry or don't want to help you. It's just they're not there. So that technique is not going to work nearly as well as some of the other techniques that work in this particular type of market. And specifically, I told her, in this market, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. And so that concept of visibility shifts. Now, in order to get visible, folks, it's not about you suddenly becoming an influencer or a guru, because you don't want to go out there and be cringy. I would never want you to go out there and be cringy. But if you don't understand the right ways to document your knowledge and more specifically showcase what you know and how you know it in a way that will trigger the LinkedIn algorithm, you will not get found. If you have not listened to me, I have told you they changed the algorithm 2 years ago. And by the way, you can go back 2 years and see that I've been talking about this on social media. And if you don't understand how to utilize LinkedIn correctly, it will not trigger the algorithm to find you and put you in the search results of the very people that can help you. And so the good news is this is very solvable. Trust me, it's not rocket science. It's not brain surgery. I wish I had some sort of ninja to like talent like that. It's not. It's just knowing what to do and how to do it. And that is what I teach. And by the way, if you want to understand that, I have so many free resources linked in my bio, where there's a link down here for my bio page. You will see two: the Monetize Your Mind and the How to Use LinkedIn to Escape the Executive Wasteland. Those two free trainings are going to really help you start to understand that. I literally said to her, go watch How to Use LinkedIn to Escape the Executive Wasteland. Start there. You're going to feel instantly better. You're going to feel better about yourself and know you're not doing anything wrong and that you're not really invisible. It's just that you're not doing the things that can make you more visible. Right. And so I really hope that helps. And if you do want more help around this, please like and follow me here. This is what I do every day, all day, and certainly ask your questions, because I don't want you feeling that way. You shouldn't be feeling invisible in your career right now. There are things that you can do that don't feel narcissistic, cringy, or, desperate. But you need to learn them. And that's all it takes. And you can do it. A little bit of knowledge. That's all you got to do. Talk to you soon. Good luck. Go get them.